Okay, guys, Blackburn Rovers taking on Wrexham AFC at Ewood Park, the FA Cup fourth round. Fantastic game, got to tell you. Before we get through this was a really entertaining game. And the first 45 minutes and the second 45 minutes pretty much would go very fast. And that tells you that we had a great game. Even the guys on TV realised that, wow, this just went quicker than quick. I mean, great game. A great game of football always passes you by. So welcome into the post-game. Blackburn Rovers taking on the Wrexham. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, all the notifications button. Let's get into this. Let's start with the starting lineups. Take a look at your heroes. Now, looking at the first half started very well for Blackburn. The first 15 minutes, it looked like the early goal was on, but a little bit of luck or lucky judgment from Okonkwo, and the Wrexham defence kept it at 0-0. And then, on 20 minutes, Andy Cannon rifles in an absolute thunderbolt. Piers in goal has no chance. He really has no chance on that one. I mean, it was a rocket. And it's 1-0. And it's 1-0 to Wrexham early in the game. And in the pre-game, if you didn't know, but go back and have a look at the pre-game, I did say Wrexham do not need to score early because you're going to make Blackburn Rovers work. And you're going to make them angry. And you're going to embarrass them in front of the home team if you score early. And that's exactly what happened. And Blackburn really put a very calculated game together, kept the pressure on, but kept their heads, kept their cool, and played the ball around very well. And you could see the swath between championship teams and League Two teams. And don't kid yourself, Wrexham is a damn good footballing team. But on the day, a team that's not doing well in the championship is still going to be stronger than a team that's excelling in League Two. Take a look at the first half stats, but I'll tell you what, it tells a story. And really, it does tell a story, but before we get there, you got to say the damage was done for Wrexham on 20, because after that, Blackburn really did come to work. And on 32 minutes, Smodics equalises, and you're thinking, this is going to be interesting. And then the ball over the top 2 minutes later, Sam Gallagher gets on the end of it, pushes it past Okonkwo, down low right. Okonkwo probably should have done better down low to his left. Gets fingertips on it, but it's in the back of the net. And it's 2-1 to Blackburn, and Blackburn fans are going, wow. We're dodging a bullet big time here. But it gets even better for Blackburn and worse for Wrexham, although Wrexham are trying as much as they can to stay in the game, and they really are pushing things around very well. But that clash between the two teams would shine through, and I got to say, Smodics again, 45+1, puts it in the back of the net, and it's 3-1 at half-time. And the game is pretty much, as I would say, done and dusted, but Wrexham would still come out and still play a decent second half, as would Blackburn Rovers. Take a look at the first half stats. It tells a story. So 3-1 to begin the second half. And you've got to say, in the second half, Blackburn Rovers really would now start to dominate the proceedings. Wrexham had sparing chances to get out. And it was normally a one-man down the left, Ollie Palmer, or maybe Paulie Mullin down the right. Either way, either or. But at the end of the day, nothing was materialising from anything that Wrexham were trying to do. It was all from the outside, and nothing really bothered Piers in goal in the second half. And you have to say, on 59, Blackburn take the fourth goal, and I tell you what, put away very well by Sondre Tronstadt. 4-1. It's that, and it's done and dusted. It's game over. And 4-1 actually was the scoreline that I did predict in the pre-game. Take a look. And as you Wrexham fans know, I do predict pretty damn well, and that is 100% on the money. 4-1 from the pre-game last show, telling you which way it could go, and 4-1 was what I did say it could happen. Talking about the man of the match, well, this guy was all over the place. Disagree, agree, I don't know if you will agree, I don't know if you'll disagree, Blackburn fans or Wrexham fans, but this is Ultimate Soccer's man of the match. Yep. Sam Smodics could do nothing wrong today. Another great performance. And Blackburn fans, I realise that you think one thing about this guy. You love him. 21 goals on the season, 16 in the league, 5 in the FA Cup, 3 last round in the FA Cup, 2 now in the FA Cup. Smodics top scorer in the FA Cup possibly this year. And last year's top scorer was Wrexham AFC's Paulie Mullin. So that's all we got for you right now. We've got to say Blackburn Rovers definitely deserved the win. Definitely were a team better on the day. And Wrexham, you played a tough team. You played a better team. But at the end of the day, now you get to focus on League Two promotion, which is really where you need to be. It's nice to be in the FA Cup. It's nice to be in the League Cup or EFL Cup. But when you're riding high in the league, promotion is where it's at. Wrexham fans, you know that. Phil Parkinson knows that too. As for Blackburn Rovers, good luck in the next round. And as you know, we follow the winner round to round. So now we get to indulge ourselves again at Ewood Park when you take on Newcastle United. We'll be there with you. We'll give you a pre-game and we'll give you a post-game. And hopefully Blackburn can take on the Geordies and pull a unique FA Cup win, which would be an historic piece of history. So let's say this much. On the day, we had a fantastic game. I hope you go home happy. Wrexham fans travelling right now, don't be down. You've still got the league to go through, and you lost to the better team on the day. Remember one thing though, guys. Please like, subscribe, and hit all the notification buttons and help us grow. See you in the next round, Blackburn fans. See you in the next league game, Wrexham fans. Cheers.